Why Prime Lionel Messi was feared by everyone. In 2012, Lionel Messi achieved the unthinkable. He scored 91 goals in a calendar year, breaking Gerd Muller's 40-year-old record. But Messi wasn't just about numbers. He was a nightmare for defenders, a genius on the ball, and a player who made the impossible look routine. Today, we'll take a deep dive into why Prime Lionel Messi was feared by everyone he faced. A prodigy from the start. Lionel Messi's journey to stardom began at Barcelona's legendary La Masia Academy, where even as a teenager he showed glimpses of his future dominance. He had extraordinary talent, but few could have predicted just how unplayable he would become in his prime. Messi's dribbling ability was a major reason for his rise. Standing at just 5 feet 7 inches, his low center of gravity allowed him to glide past defenders with ease. But it wasn't just his agility, it was his unrivaled control. The ball seemed glued to his feet, leaving defenders lost. His childhood idol, Diego Maradona, once said that Messi had the ball tied to his feet, and many who faced him would agree. What truly set Messi apart was his football intelligence. Even as a youngster, he could read the game like few others. While defenders scrambled to keep up, Messi always seemed to be 3 steps ahead. He wasn't just fast with his feet, he was fast with his mind. Every move was calculated, and by the time defenders thought they had a chance, Messi was already gone. The dribbling masterclass. As Messi entered his prime, his dribbling became the stuff of legend. Defenders dreaded the thought of facing him one-on-one, knowing they would likely end up on the wrong side of a highlight reel. Messi could take on entire defenses, and more often than not, he came out on top. It wasn't just his speed that terrified defenders, it was his unpredictability. Messi could change direction in a split second, leaving defenders diving in vain. His acceleration from a standing start was almost impossible to match, and once he hit full stride, he was untouchable. Many world-class defenders like Bayern Munich's Jerome Boateng experienced this firsthand. In one famous moment, Messi twisted and turned Boateng, leaving him stumbling to the ground before casually chipping the ball over Manuel Neuer. For defenders, marking Messi was a constant guessing game. His ability to wriggle through even the tightest spaces made him a near-impossible challenge. Messi could cut inside, dribble past multiple players, and finish with clinical precision. Trying to stop Messi was like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. The moment you thought you had him, he was already gone. The goal-scoring machine. Prime Messi wasn't just a master dribbler, he was also one of the greatest goal scorers the game has ever seen. His goal tally was staggering, but what made Messi truly unique was the variety of goals he could score. Messi could chip the ball over an on-rushing goalkeeper with ease, curl a shot into the far corner, or blast a powerful strike from a long range. He scored with both feet, and even though he wasn't the tallest player on the pitch, he could head the ball with precision when it mattered. His goal against Manchester United in the 2009 Champions League final, a perfect header, was the exclamation point on a brilliant campaign. During his prime, Messi consistently scored over 50 goals a season, but what made it more terrifying for opponents was his ability to score in key moments. Whether Barcelona needed a crucial goal in a La Liga match, a Champions League knockout game, or a final, Messi delivered time and time again. In the 2011 Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid, Messi produced one of his finest goals. Picking up the ball in midfield, he dribbled past 4 defenders, each of them helpless to stop him, before slotting the ball calmly into the net. It was a goal that silenced the Santiago Bernabeu and further cemented Messi's reputation as the greatest of his generation. The false 9 revolution. Pep Guardiola's decision to use Messi as a false 9 was a tactical masterstroke that changed football forever. Traditionally, a number 9 was a central striker who stayed high up the pitch, but Guardiola had other ideas for Messi. He allowed Messi to drop deeper into midfield, where he could pick up the ball and start attacks, dragging defenders out of position in the process. Messi thrived in this role. His movement created confusion for defenders who didn't know whether to follow him into midfield or stay back. His ability to create chances, not just for himself but for others, made Barcelona's attack one of the most feared in football history. Messi wasn't just a goal scorer, he was a playmaker, orchestrating attacks from deeper positions and causing chaos for defenses. Messi's big match brilliance. In the biggest games, Messi was often at his best. Whether it was El Clasico against Real Madrid or the Champions League final, Messi delivered when the stakes were highest. His hat trick in a 3-3 draw against Real Madrid in 2007 was one of his early defining moments, but it was just the beginning. One of Messi's most iconic moments came in the 2011 Champions League final against Manchester United. In a game full of tension and drama, Messi was the difference maker. His long-range goal in the second half put Barcelona in control, and they went on to win 3-1. Manchester United's defenders simply couldn't cope with Messi's movement and creativity, and he was deservedly named Man of the Match. But perhaps Messi's finest El Clasico moment came in 2017 when he scored his 500th goal for Barcelona at the Santiago Bernabeu. In stoppage time, with the score tied 2-2, Messi calmly slotted home the winning goal, taking off his shirt and holding it up to the stunned Real Madrid fans. It was a moment that defined Messi's career, the ability to rise to the occasion and deliver in the most hostile environments. The record-breaking year, 2012. Messi's most remarkable achievement came in 2012 when he scored an unbelievable 91 goals in a single calendar year, breaking Gerd Muller's long-standing record. Messi's goal-scoring spree was a mix of everything: solo efforts, long-range strikes, headers, and tap-ins. He scored in every possible situation, and he did it with ease. What made Messi's record even more incredible was that he was playing in an era with more organized defenses, stronger goalkeepers, and more advanced tactics. Scoring 91 goals in any era would be extraordinary, but to do it in modern football solidified Messi's place as one of the greatest of all time. A legacy of fear and respect. Messi's impact on football was felt not just by defenders but by the entire footballing world. Some of the best defenders of all time, including Paolo Maldini, Sergio Ramos, and John Terry, have spoken about how difficult it was to stop Messi. His combination of speed, vision, and intelligence made him nearly impossible to defend against. Pelé, Johan Cruyff, and Zinedine Zidane all praised Messi's unique ability to blend individual brilliance with selfless teamwork. This longevity is one of the reasons why Messi is widely regarded as the greatest of all time. He didn't just dominate for a brief period, he dominated an entire era. International redemption. For much of Messi's career, the one criticism that followed him was his lack of international success. While he won every trophy possible with Barcelona, his inability to win a major tournament with Argentina was seen as the missing piece in his legacy. However, that all changed in 2021 when Messi led Argentina to Copa America glory. In the final against Brazil, Messi delivered a masterclass, guiding his team to a 1-0 victory in the Maracanã Stadium. The win was a moment of redemption for Messi, silencing the critics who doubted his ability to succeed on the international stage. That triumph solidified Messi's status not only as a Barcelona legend, but as a true icon of the global game. It showed that even after years of disappointment, Messi could rise to the occasion and lift his country to victory. A player for the ages. Lionel Messi's prime will go down in history as one of the most dominant periods any athlete has ever experienced in their sport. He wasn't just feared by defenders, he was admired by fans, coaches, and players alike. Messi made the game look easy, but everyone who watched him play knew they were witnessing something extraordinary. As the video winds down, a reminder pops up. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legendary career of Lionel Messi, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and share this video with your fellow football fans. Drop a comment below on your favorite Messi moment, and stay tuned for more incredible content.